How many?
Three. Three boys. My wife and I are both the youngest, and as we'd like to say, the parents kept going until we got it right.
That's what I say.
Y'all messed up so much with the first one, y'all didn't want more.
Somehow I'm feeling depressed about it.
Either that or they quit fall over our head.
I like my version better.
My parents quit fall over our
The
head.
youngest is always the favorite, right?
Nobody else coming in.
Or they think so.
I'll be there
That
before.
was it.
Oh,
My two brothers and sisters thought, my mother gave me special treatment,
oh, okay.
which maybe she did, maybe she didn't.
You
Just
can
turn it on there.
I did.
Okay.
We are live.
All I
On
know
both
is she
Facebook
put
and
food on the table.
YouTube.
If you ate it, fine. If you didn't, that was it.
Somebody else did.
If somebody else did it. It wouldn't come back later.
No, of course.
So we did that right. Spill my beer.
That book? No. Yeah, I assume you have a book. Yeah.
Still got about 2 more minutes, so we'll give a
Oh, okay.
couple more minutes before we start. I like to not start early in case people get here on time and then.
Yeah.
No,
We got 3
I
minutes.
missed-
Here.
Hi, Mara.
Shabbat shalom.
Spot shalom. Thank you.
Shabbat
I'll give you one for each.
shalom.
Okay.
I'm assuming you.
He drove my car. He did that in the truck.
Yeah,
It was just
Shabbat
all
shalom. How are you?
you like that
I
one?
don't even blocking your seat.
I don't know how to do it.
You see him, how much road you're on the way.
They got a little blue, Hawaiian truck.
Did you see any damage from,
We did around us,
What happened?
all around us, different houses.
Yeah.
He said that was past Tuesday.
Half a
It was
block
on
away,
280,
trees
he
went down,
was going to
oh, yeah,
Montreal
all
all over the place.
Alabama Court Commission meeting.
Down
The traffic came to a standstill. And this young man couldn't stop and he ran into them and both cars were totaled, but they both fine.
Who was that?
I was in the accident,
Okay,
and the truck got towed.
Oh,
No, what?
Why didn't I hear about that?
Yeah, we got this past Tuesday, so he went today to go to the.
at that light.
Sorry to hear that. Glad
I
you all
know
are
it's
okay.
the entrance.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Yeah, tree fell.
Yeah, fruit tree fell.
A Dodge Ram.
It didn't look like it had a lot of damage. Down that street to the right, Joel Road strike. I think he moved the store from the house.
It was
Yeah,
too
a big
long.
tree that fell in the
Shabbat
street.
shalom, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
So
We had 4.
Good to see you.
in the yard.
How's the new truck?
Oh, my God.
She was just telling
Oh,
me.
God. Two or 3 years ago, we had a tree that fell in our yard, fell in our neighbor's front door.
Oh, really? Wow.
And
Our,
Roof and
ours missed our generator, I like that.
we had a generator 2 years. They replaced, generator.
I know what I think about it.
That's how many years ago.
We've had
was what, 5 or 6 years.
Maybe a little longer, but before I was
Yeah, 15 to 20,000.
No, we were like 10 grand when we put it in.
Everybody appreciates her.
It's probably been closer to 7 years.
Oh, okay.
It was before I was.
All right, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Nice, huh?
Welcome back. For those joining virtually, Shabbat Shalom, and thank you for joining us. We're glad to be welcoming and celebrating Shabbat with y'all this evening. Looking forward to doing it. And if you don't hear, my voice is a little shaky today. I was just saying, if I was to lead, I'd be like Kermit the Frog. Which, while I love Kermit the Frog, he's probably my favorite frog. Nonetheless, we've got treats that Dina is going to lead us and help me out today. So thank you, Dina, for coming, for pitch hitting for me. We'll go ahead and begin together with Kabbalat Shabbat, with Yedid Nefesh, page 10.
Yedid Nefesh Hachaman Meshochadach Eretzonach Yavutzadach Kemayah Yishachaveh Muhadach Ki Yeraglo Yedidutach Binafetzu Bechotam Adonai Zivaram Nashichoret Ahavatach Ana Ela Lefanav Beharot Noam Zivach Atikazeh V'tichapeh V'haitala Shivchat Olam V'tigyenu V'chamecha V'chusna Abenahava Ki Zekama Nitzov Nichsav Lilot Tiferet Uzach Anai Li Machna Libi Chushana Be'atitala Yigalena Ufos Chaviv Alai Et Sukat Shelomach Ta'eret Mikvodach Nagila V'nismecha bach Ma'ahu Kivanu et V'chonenim Kimen Olam
page 11.
Navia, Navia, Laturi, Shenu, Ekadna, Vana, Betoda. Navia, Navia, Laturi, Shenu, please me what Navia, Lechune Vanina, Lechune Vanina, Lechune Vanina, Ladonai. Lechune Vanina, Lechune Vanina, Lechune Vanina, Ladonai. Abaim shana kupidor, bema amtui bebapim, ben lo yedudu achai, asher nishbati bafi, imevo namenu chati.
Page 13.
Shivu Adonai, Shichada, Shivu Adonai, Kol ha'aretz. Shivu Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Pasu miyom le'yom Yeshuato, Sapru v'goyim kevodo, Bechol ha'amim mikvotav. Ki gadol Adonai, u'mulam eloi, na'avu, al kol Elohim, ki kol Elohim ha'amim elilim, ba'adonai shamayim asav. Hada lepano, osveti fevet emiktasho. Havu Adonai mishpachot amim, Havu Adonai kavod. Havu Adonai kevod shemo. Seu mincha, Shachavu Adonai v'hadra kodesh, chilu mipana kol haaretz. Imru v'goyim Adonai melech, avtikotei v'avtimot. Yadinamim v'mishavim, yismechu ad shamayim v'tagil haaretz. Yeram hayam u'melech, Yavasadai chol asher bo. As Yeranenu kol atzeyav, ki Adonai kiva, kiva mishpat haaretz tishpoteva betzedek, beyamim be'emunato yana 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 yana. Yai, nai, nai, nai. Yai, nai, nai, nai. Yai, nai, nai, nai.
Continue Psalm 97, page 15.
Adonai melech tagel ha'aretz, yismechu im rabim. Anan v'rafeh svivav, tzedek mishpat, chon kisov. אוהב אדוני סביבה, שמע נשפוט חסידיו, מהראשים יצלם. עוז עבור לצדיק ושוי לב שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני, והודו זכר קודשו.
Continue with Psalm 98, page 17.
מזמור שיר לאדוני, שיר חדש, כי נפלאות עשה. הושיע ימינו וג'ורה קודשו, תהיה אדוני ישועתו, לעיני הגויים גילתו, זכר חסדו אמונתו, לבית ישראל כל עשי הארץ. את ישועות אלוהינו, הביאו אדוני כל הארץ, פיתחו יומננו בזמרים, זמרו אדוני בכינו לכל זמרה, פריחתו לכל שופר. הביאו לפני מלך אדוני יום ומלואו, תבל ישועה נהרות מחוקה, יחד הרים ירננו לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט צדק וצדק, ויאמין במישרים.
Page 19.
אדוני מלך ישראל, יושב במתנות הארץ, קנה בציון גדול, ובם הוא כל העמים. אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להקדשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להקדשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
As we come to Psalm 29, we invite you to rise for the sixth and final psalm representing the 6 days of the week before we welcome in Shabbat, page 21.
מזמור לדוד, עבור אדוני באלים, עבור אדוני כבוד בעוז, עבור אדוני כבוד שמו ישך, עבור אדוני בקודש, כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד ירד. אדוני מבין, כל אדוני בקול, כל אדוני בהדו, כל אדוני שבר ארזים, Yishaber Adonai Kasher Havanan Vayakiden Kmo Egel Lebanon B'Sion B'Evon Kmo Ereim Mayayay Kol Adonai Chol Tevakotesh Kol Adonai Yachil Libav Yachil Adonai Pnei Bakadesh Kol Adonai Holy Ayalot Mayach V'Sol Ye'amot U'Hechalot U'Merkavot Adonai V'Amavu Yashav Yishav Adonai Melech Le'olam Adonai Oz Ve'amo Yitin Adonai Yevarech et Amo V'Shalom
You may be seated. We'll continue with Kabbalat D, page 23.
Shamo v'zachor v'divorecha Ishmianu elanicha Adonai echad u'shmo echad Shemo tiferet v'nitzilah V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat V'kot Shabbat V'chuvenecha Ki mekora v'racha Merosh mikerem lezucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavatiha V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat Mikdash melech yirmelucha Kumitei mitoch ha'apecha V'chol shevet e'mekavecha V'chulu yachamu v'yitchema V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat Hitareli mi'afakumi Nifshi b'yedei tifotechani Oyad ben Yishai ben Halachni Kavael nafshi gava V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat V'chadodi v'kracha v'yanana Shabbat Kabbalat Hitareli Hivarech tu mi'ori Uri shir מדברי, ברדונאי אלי נכתיבה, לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לא תרשי, לא תשכחי, מה תשכחי ומה תהמי, אך יחסו אני, ונמתאר אכילה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. היו למשיסה שוסייך, ורחקו כל נבלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהייך, כי בסוף קלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי, על יריש בבצי, ונשמחי הקהילה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. Holy the shalom, ateret nava, gam b'simcha u'b'tzachova, tov v'nei yamsekula, bo'i chala, לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה. לך אדוני לקראתה, יננה, 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 נשמה, נקבלה.
You may be seated. As we welcomed in the Shabbat bride, we'll continue with the Psalm for Shabbat, Psalm 92, page 27.
טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, טוב להודות לאדוני. טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, אמונתך בלילות, טוב להודות לאדוני.
Join together in the middle at the red arrow, page 28.
צדיק אתה מה יפרח, כארז בבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצות תמוהנו נפריך, עוד יבוא מסבב, תשני במעננים יהיו, לחגים כי ישר אדוני, צורי וברת בו.
Continue with Psalm 93, page 29.
Adonai malach, Geu labesh, labesh Adonai, Ositazav, Avtikon tevel, Avtimon, Nachon kisachon meyaz, me'olam atah. Nasu navot Adonai, nasu navot kolam, yisu nehavot ochlam. Ayin kolat mayim rabim anivim tishbeyam, ad yibal mavom Adonai, edotecha nenu meod, lebitcha b'kodesh Adonai le'orech yamim.
This time, we'd like to invite those in mourning and those observing yurtzites to please rise for the mourner's cottage, page 30. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, v'hamad yirach yirtei v'yamlich machutei, v'chayechon v'yimechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael, v'hagalah v'zman karib v'yibru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah barach v'amram me'almaya, yivarach v'yishalach v'yitpalar v'yitzamam v'yitnatzeh, Yitzadar v'yitalem v'yitalal shmei v'kudsha b'rechut, v'ela minkol yerchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalom Rabbah min shmaya, v'chaim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'yulav, v'yaseh shalom, Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, v'akol yoshvei tevel, v'yivru amen. At this time, before we go on, I just want to invite everybody to come back for a moment and reflect on the week that's just passed. It was an exciting week this past week. It was Hanukkah. So, I mean, that makes it a good week already. The entire week was one of Hanukkah. So, my wife introduced a practice this Hanukkah that I'll invite you guys to do. That each night, after we lit the candles, before we went on, we took a moment to reflect on someone who has shared light with us, or something that we read that shared light and brought light into the world that helped make the world a better place. So I wanted to invite you guys to do that now as well, to think back on the week that's just passed, and if there was something good that happened, something that brightened your life, something that brightened the world around you, a story you read, someone you know, something that happened to you, something you did for someone. I want to take a moment to invite you guys to share some of that now.
We had 4 trees down in the storm, but none of them hit the house.
Well, thank God for that. There were others who weren't quite so lucky, but Thank God you guys were able to, your house wasn't too badly damaged.
Well, we read Torah every day this week. Morning and evening.
Thank God.
I mean,
And Hallel every day this
and
week.
Hallel every day. And Barton Klinger, thank goodness for Barton Klinger. Read Torah every day.
Martin Klinger brings a lot of light to our many of the story.
And today happens to be my
And a very happy birthday. I think your daughter said you were 42, so happy 42nd.
39.
She told me, happy 39th birthday. You look good for 39.
So our daughter became a bat mitzvah yesterday and is now able to add lights and be a part of any minyan in order to make sure that mourners can mourn and say Kaddish when she can be here.
And we will now call on you. Happy birthday, and we look forward, and for those who don't know, I'll say it again later, we'll be celebrating her bat mitzvah tomorrow. So come tomorrow and come celebrate with the family.
I had the good fortune to attend a naturalization ceremony where 32 new citizens were sworn in from 16 countries.
Very cool. Very cool. I've never been to one of those.
I'll let you know the next time I hear of one.
Let me know. That sounds cool. Yes.
I have lost count of the number of videos that I've seen this week of IDF soldiers going to their children's schools and surprising them.
That's always a beautiful one to see, when soldiers sneak up on their kids and surprise them coming home. Even if it's briefly, it's still always a sweet one.
So Saturday night, when the storm came, we just went grocery shopping, and power was out. Refrigerator, and so we have a generator that's supposed to come on. It didn't come on. So now we have one of those devices where it shows you how cold the refrigerator is, and it kept going up and up. And I went out there and tried to manually turn it on. Didn't go on. It keeps going up and up. The next morning, let me try it again. You know, it's up to like 48 degrees. And put it up, it wouldn't go on. Then I tried it again. A Hanukkah miracle.
There was only enough gas in the generator to last for 1 hour.
Happy wife. Happy wife.
Glad you got it to work. Yes.
Bernard Stern always brings light into my life. He's willing to schlep me anywhere.
All right, but
He brings light into a lot of people.
he does.
I'll add one too, is as you can hear as I mentioned at the beginning, but for those who aren't here, my voice is not quite what, it's even less than it usually is. So Dina was nice enough to step up to lead this afternoon on short notice when I'm like, I don't know if my voice is going to make it through. So thank you for leading us today.
All right.
I mean, I would love to be Kermit the Frog, but I'd be backstage. Imagine all the chaos if I was. But it would be fun chaos because it's Muppets. And the Muppets are phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's a really inside joke. Those who get it, get it. I'm making that. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here. We're glad to be able to celebrate with you and to welcome Shabbat with you. I invite you to rise as we'll turn to page 39b. We'll continue with the Mari service beginning with
All right.
You may be seated.
ומעביר יום מבית מעביר לילה. מעביר בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אחד וקיים תמיד מחלנו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעביר בערבים.
Page 40.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל, אהבת תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדתם. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, ושכנו וקומנו, נשיח בחוקך. ונשמח בדברי תורתך ולמצוותיך לעולם ועד. יהיה חיינו לאורך ימינו ולאורך ימינו, והם נגד יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. אל תשים ממנו עמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, לבנו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום אברך, ושמעתם לבניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך וביתך וברכתך בדרך, ושבתך ובנך, ושבתם היו על ידיך, והיו תותפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונענו הציצית הכנף בתיל תכלת, והיה לכם ציצית וביתם אותו. וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטעו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם שונאים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים עליכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם. Amen.
Join together responsively in the English, page 43b. You proclaim the covenant on the seventh day.
We declare it and we listen to it.
You love this day we inherited, delighting in its remembrance.
Began to command the word, remember the gospel.
In the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshurun, the people you redeemed.
Stirring the hearts of righteousness.
You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed, on the seventh day you rested.
And on this day your people rest.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise. We join together, page 44.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם, שם ים מבני ישראל, וחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו לכולם.
Mi amocha benim Adonai, mi amocha nedavat kodesh, norati lo sefer.
מלכותו ופן אחד, וקיים לפני משה זהו, לי אני ועמו.
Adonai
מלך העולם לעד, ונאמר כי בדק אדוני את יעקב, ועלוב תהיה חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, ועל ישראל.
Page 45.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, ועמיתנו מלכנו לחיים, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שמך, תקננו ביצי טובה לפניך, והושיענו למען שמך, והגן בעדנו, וצל. ושמור צאתנו ועמנו, וחיים על שלום, יצא ביד עולם, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שמך, ברוך אתה אדוני. הפסקת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
Rise, page 46.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתם. ביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתם. יקרא ויקרא שם מרבה, ואמרי והכיצב, וימליך מלכותב, וחייכון ומלכון, וחיי לכל בית ישראל, וגלה בזמן תועבימו.
Amen.
יש מרבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולם ויאמר. יתברך וישבח ויפעל ושמע וינשא, ויתדע ויתהלל שמי קודשה. ולעם ינקוב בחטא ושירתה, תשבחת ונחמתה, תמרם ויאמר ויאמר.
Amen. We remain standing for the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening, beginning on page 47 and going through page 52. Please feel free to use the Hebrew, the English, or to use this time for your own personal prayer and reflection. When you are done, if you don't want to have to sit back down and get back up, because we will continue standing, you feel free to just kind of put your book down and look up so I know that when everybody's done. you're still praying, please take your time and finish at your own pace. We'll remain standing as you turn to page 55.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבת ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. וברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו אלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי סבא, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, האל העליון, בונה שמיים וארץ, מגן אבות בדברו, מחיי מתים במאמרו. האל הקדוש שאין כמוהו, המכריח לעמו ביום שבת קודשו. כי במרותם להניח לכם, כי במצה להניח לכם, מבחינתם וברכה, ונודה לשמור בכל יום תמיד, מאוד הברכות. אדון השלום, מקדש השבת, ומברך שביעי, ומניח לחדושה, ויום שני עונן. שכל למעשה, למעשה בראשית.
Page 54.
אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו, אצלנו מנוחתנו, קודשנו במצוותיך, ותיים חוקנו בתורתך, סבנו מטובך, ושמחנו בישועתך, תהל ליבנו להכירך באמת. הנפילנו, אדוני אלוהינו, באהבה וברצון, שבת קודשך, ינום וישראל, מקדש שמך לך. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת. יקדש שמי רבה. במדי וכיתי במלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובילכו בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, יש מרום מבורך, ועולם רב מאלפיה יתברך. יתברך וישבח ויתברך ושמע וינשא, ותדע ותלש מקודשה. תהילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחת ונחמתה, תמירה ביום אבימו. תגברת לתום ימיתון לכל ישוע, ואדם מבינים ומשמי אבימו. ישמע בנשמי, וחיים אלינו כל ישוע אבימו. ועושי שלום במרומיו, והוא יעשה שלום. עלינו והכל ישוע אבימו.
Rise for Kiddush. I'd like to invite our Bat Mitzvah to come up to help lead us. Page 55.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagadol.
We'll remain standing for Elenu, and she will also lead us in page 56. She did great. You like what you heard?
Yeah.
Good, come back tomorrow morning. You get to hear more.
Done.
At this time, we're going to take a moment to remember all those who, though they no longer walk this earth, remain alive in our hearts and minds. As we recognize in the past week, we observed the yahrzeit of Abraham Adelman, Sadie Bierman, Isaac Bernstein, William Bernstein, Helen Blackwell, Ruth Browning, Aaron Cohen, Floyd Cohen, Linda Cohn, Zach Damsky, Pearl Dim, Mavis Dottie, Alton Dreyer, Philip Fagelson, Becky Fingerman, Bess Catania, Louis Geldzahler, Louis Gingold, Samuel Ginsberg, Ralph Gauss, Mayor Ganon, Vera Aikovovich, Elaine Jacobs, Bessie Joffe, Charles Horn, Sarah Klein, Rella Klein, Morton Kravitz, Isidore Lassen, Joyce Levine, Ike Levy, B. Levy, Hyman Levy, Moshe Lishkov, Sheep Lupescu, Rita Mazel, David Mandela, Annie Miller, Bessie Murin, Mildred Preston, Elaine Rosen, Manucha Rosenthal, Richard Sanger, Joan Sanger, Esther Serwitz, Donald Schulmister, Murray Siegel, Melvin Singer, Margie Sokol, Jeffrey Stern, Irving Stiegel, Joe Tuck, Sam Weintraub, Leon Wheeler, Philip Walensky, Sheikha Zeltzer, and Sanuka Zeltzer. Zichronam Libracha, may their memories be a blessing. We invite those in mourning and those observing the Yuletide to rise for the mourners' cottage, page 58. Yitendal, Yitelash, Meirabah, Yamamad, Yikra, Frite, Yamlichma, Frite, Chayechon, Yomechon, Chaye, Lechol, Beit Yisrael, V'Hakalah, V'Zman Kaharit, V'Imru, Amen. Yeshmei Rabba, V'Barach, V'Rama, V'Nei, Yisparach, Yishtabach, Yisparach, Yistamam, Yismaseh, Yithadar, Yithaleh, Yithalal, Shmei, V'Gudsha, V'Rechut, Le'elam, Mikol, V'Chata, V'Shirata, Tush V'Chata, V'Nechamata, Yamiran, V'Alma, V'Imru, Amen. Yehesh Shlama Rabba, Mishmaya, Chaim Aleinu, V'Yakol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom, V'Yomah, V'Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'Yakol Yisrael, V'Yakol Yoshvei Tevel, V'Imru, Amen. Before we conclude our service today, just a couple of very brief announcements. First of all, thank you again for coming. Thank you for being here. And kol hakavod to Dina for leading us today. Tomorrow morning, 9:30, across the hall. As I mentioned, you get to hear more of Eliana as she becomes a bat mitzvah. So we say mazal tov to the Schnipper and Thornton families on this joyous occasion. And I hope you guys will come and then join us tomorrow morning and then for lunch afterwards. Next week, we're still good, but just so you guys know, the following week, the staff is going to be taking some time off. So our business offices will be closed from Friday, December 22nd through Tuesday, December 26th. And then from noon, Friday the 29th through Monday, January 1st. If you need to drop off end of the year payments or conduct other business, please do so 27th to 28th or the morning of the 29th. We will have Shabbat services as usual next Shabbat. We won't have lunch on the 23rd, and there will be a simple kiddush on the 30th, but we hope you'll join us for both nonetheless. Don't forget, this coming week, the 20th, we have our semi-annual blood drive from 10 to 3. We could always use more people to donate, so come, help, save a life. It will be downstairs in the kids zone. And finally, a couple notes. The Movie Talk Village is coming Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 17th at 6 p.m. in the kids zone. They're watching Live and Become. Birmingham Walks will be meeting also on the 17th earlier at 2 p.m. They'll be walking the High or Line. And registration is live for MLK Day of Service. So I hope you will be coming. There's a 9 to 12 shift and a 1 to 4 shift, and lunch will be provided from 12 to 1. So I hope you guys will come and help contribute and volunteer. Anything I'm forgetting? I know if Erin's not adding anything, then I didn't forget anything. She would not let me forget anything if I did. So, is it okay?
Yeah, I mean, end of the year, you know, there's not really, other than Eliana's bat mitzvah, there's really not anything going on between now and, January, so. I think we're good.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for joining us. Again, come back to celebrate with Eliana and her family tomorrow, but for tonight, we'll conclude with Yigdal, page 62. 62. Shishim B'Shtayim.
יגדל ממך וישתבח, נמצא בעיני תמציאותו, אחד בן יחיד כייחודו, נאמן לסוף לאחדותו. אין עוד נמצא גוף ואינו גוף, לא נערוך אליו קדושתו. אשר נברא ראשון וראשית ובראשיתו. הינו אדון עולם וכל נוצר, יורד גבורתו ומלכותו, שפר גבורתו נחמנו, עולם שגבורתו ותפארתו. לא קם בישראל כמשה, נביא ומביא את תמונתו, תורת נתתם לעמו, היה נביאו נאמן ביתו, לא יחליפה ולא ימידתו, לעולמי בצורתו, צופה יודע כסתרנו, מביט בסוף דבר וקדמתו, גומר לאיש חסד כמפעלו, נותן בשלום ובשעתו, ישלח בימים משיחנו, לבדוק את ישועתו. נציב מיכאל ברוך חסדו, ברוך ה' שם תהילתו. נציב מיכאל ברוך חסדו, ברוך ה' שם תהילתו.
Shabbat Shalom. Wishing you a peaceful and restful Shabbat. Look forward to seeing y'all in the morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Sylvia.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Sunder?
Sure.
Was that on here?
No, your dad said you were tutoring.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I was. Can't remember my schedule.
Mazel tov.